Personal Psalm 18, Part 1. Lord, I want you to know that I love you. You are my strength, my rock, my castle, my deliverer, my refuge, my shield, my salvation, my stronghold. I called out to you, and you saved me from those who were against me. You really are worthy of praise. I was close to death. I could feel myself being swept towards the grave. It was like ropes were dragging me towards an early grave. I was face to face with death. In the depths of despair, I called out to the Lord. I cried for help, and he heard me. My cry came directly into his ears. What happened next was awesome. There was an earthquake. The very foundations of the mountains were shaken. Everything was trembling because God was angry. There was fire and smoke coming from heaven as God parted it and descended on dark clouds. He then climbed onto the back of some angels and flew like the wind under the cover of darkness. And then, due to the brilliance of his presence, clouds clashed, causing hailstones and bolts of lightning. The Lord was thundering from heaven, and his voice could be heard everywhere. He shot arrows of lightning from his bow and scattered those who were against me. Even the deep crevices of the sea and the foundations of the earth were exposed at the blast of God's rebuke. And he reached down from the lofty heights of heaven and took hold of my hand and drew me out of the deep water I was in. He rescued me from everyone and everything that was against me and too strong for me. They thought they would bring me down, but the Lord himself was my support. He brought me out of the dark tunnel into open space. He rescued me because I was a delight to him. God has been good to me because I have endeavored to always do the right thing. I have walked on the road God has marked out without deviating. The things that God has said I have been obedient to. There are no blots on my copybook, which is why God has been so good to me. You are seen to be faithful, blameless, and pure to those who try to be like you. Crooks, however, will find how shrewd you are. You are happy to rescue the humble, but you don't have time for the proud. You are the one who keeps the fire in my heart alight, and you turn the light on when my mood is getting dark. With your help, I can face a whole army of opposition. I can get over the highest obstacle.